All right, welcome everybody. We are going to be starting today off with Smash Bros. Crew Battles, our first one for NACE. We'll be going against Howard Payne University. Should be starting here in the next 5 or 10 minutes, getting the lobby set up here soon. But just wanted to hop in, let you guys know what's going on. This is our first placement match with NACE. We're going to have a second match following this, and it's just a best of one, so the series shouldn't take all too long. But after the match, we'll have a second one against opponents, to be decided depending on how we do. But that next one will be at 8 o'clock. So we'll be starting here in the next few minutes. But stay tuned and be ready for some Smash Bros. Thank you.
Sorry, gotta check.
All right, welcome back, Griffins. We unfortunately lost that match just with the last stock there. Just one left there. But we're going to have another match coming up at 8.
So join us back, and hopefully we'll do better this time. So hope to see you again.
We'll see who our opponents are here soon. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll have another Super Smash Bros. Game at 8. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, welcome back, guys. We are here with our second match of the night for Super Smash Bros. We're up against James Madison University. Up first, we have our Ganondorf versus their Jigglypuff. We kind of got a little late start to the stream and to getting the match up for you guys. But we're at 2 stocks versus 2 stocks. Our Ganondorf is getting some work done on him here. Hopefully he can make it back to stage, but just not quite enough time. But I'm also here with Amon, and this is his first time casting and being behind the booth. But Amon here is not too familiar with the Smash Bros. Hasn't played all too much, so
I'm trying to get familiar with it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be learning as we go here.
Yes, sir.
But as of now, Jigglypuff is up just 1 stock over our Ganondorf. We'll put him to sleep here.
So higher the percentage, the better chance of the win.
Yeah, so the higher the percent, the more they get knocked back, the more they get, pushed off the stage.
Okay.
And Jigglypuff was able to finish the match there by putting our Ganondorf to sleep and then hitting him with a heavy smash attack.
So we're up.
No, that was their guy. The
Okay,
Jigglypuff was
okay.
James Madison, so we are down 2 stocks now. The Ganondorf was our player there, so now we're gonna be waiting for Missouri Western here to pick our second character and see who will be going next. But yeah, the competition format is crew battles. So we have teams of 4, and each player gets 3 lives with whatever character they pick.
Okay.
And so once they're out of lives, it's kind of like you tag in the next person, right? So
Okay.
they're able to get 1 stock off the Jigglypuff, but we lost our 3. So our next person's going to come in. We're going to see which character they pick here, but they're going to come in with 3 stocks versus Jigglypuff's 2. So they'll have an advantage, with lives over them.
So is it best of 3, or is it still 3 people playing regardless of the score?
Yeah, it's 4 people playing, kind of
4.
regardless. It's a best of 1 overall. So
Okay.
each team, in a way, has 12 lives total, split up between 4 people.
Okay.
It's a little confusing at first, but we get the hang of it as it goes on. But kind of think of it as like a boxing match. You get knocked out, you tap in the next guy. He tries to finish that guy off, and then if he gets finished off, then the next one goes in.
So what's the
and you
best
keep
character?
going.
I think really look kind of scary, but I rock with Pikachu right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters. Ridley is terrifying. Has a few moves that is just hard to avoid and will kill you pretty quick. But
Okay.
there really is no best character
Everything's
per se.
balanced.
They all have their strengths and weaknesses. There's some matchups that are better or worse against each other. Just counter matchups. You've seen it probably a lot in other games too, where some characters like Link or Toon Link, they throw arrows, they throw bombs, they throw a bunch of stuff at you. Snake also does it too. He throws a bunch of grenades and rockets. But then somebody like Cloud, he just has a one really big sword,
Yeah.
and he just tries to get up close to you and swing it at you.
Okay.
Terry's one of the Street Fighter games. Kazuha, they all hands-on brawler.
So does it matter the size, the length of their arms, anything?
Yeah,
or-
all of it, kind of plays into part.
Okay.
Some characters are considered heavies, like Bowser, for example. He's a heavy character. He takes, for each hit, he takes less percentage, or he bounces off a little less just because he's a bigger character.
Okay.
But looks like we're gonna have a Luigi,
That
coming
pose,
up next.
That
yeah.
pose kind of funny.
He's a funny character. Even his moves are a little silly. But he's going to go up against the Jigglypuff, who's got 2 stocks left. And now we're going to wait to see what stage they pick. So there's only a handful of stages that they're allowed to play. They have
Okay.
to wait to hear, what stages are banned from the other side. The winner gets to ban 3 stages, and then the loser picks from what is remaining.
Okay. So they probably most likely going to pick their favorite.
Yeah, they try to pick whatever, is best suited for their character and their play style. But sometimes, they might ban their favorite map or their preferred map or something. He even gets to pick his song
I
to
see.
play in the background.
Tough guy alert.
He's ready to go. So he's trying to get in the zone here and try to lock in.
That's more like it.
Yeah. But yeah, they get to kind of pick everything to their style. They get to change all their controls and things too. The game is very versatile. If you like to play a certain way, there's a character out there that can fit that. If you'd rather stay back and be throw projectiles at somebody, or if you'd rather get up close and beat them up, there's many different ways to play.
Yeah. Is there any special ability where the whole game stop and we just see them getting beat up? for 2 seconds.
Oh, like
Or-
a cutscene or
yeah,
something?
like a them type of fighting games. I can't.
Like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like Mortal
a
Kombat.
finisher or
Yeah,
something,
games like that.
In like a non-competitive space, there's like smash attacks or like the special smash attacks that do have like a little cool cutscene and stuff.
Okay.
But we play with like a competitive like rule set where it's just kind of like the basic moves
Yeah.
of each character. Trying to keep it as fair as possible. So we're about to launch in here of
Let's go.
Luigi versus Jigglypuff, and Jigglypuff's got 2 stocks. So hopefully we can catch up here.
No, we will. I trust.
Let's say Luigi grabs and takes off these 2 stocks, and then we even up the score.
Okay.
9-9 instead of 10 to 9 right now, or 11-9. My bad. But here we go. They get the cool little taunt off to say that they're ready, and then they're off to the races. So Jigglypuff tried to sleep him there, but since he missed, he fell asleep himself. Opened him up to get hit a few times here. Each character is able to like hold a shield. The only way to get past that is like using like a grab attack.
Luigi coming out real aggressive here. I see.
Yeah, but it's pretty even on percent still. Trying to catch each other out, see who makes a mistake. The game is really about kind of waiting out to see what your opponent's going to do.
A lot of
try
back
to,
and forth.
Yeah, try to predict like their movements, try to catch them off guard.
Can you block in this game or no?
Yeah. That
Okay,
shield,
okay.
that blue or red shield that you see, it
I
will
see it.
block damage. Yeah. Can Luigi make it back? I don't. Wow,
Whoa.
he was able to make it back.
I can't do that.
Yeah, me either. I thought he was gone there for sure, but ooh, great stock taken there for our Luigi. So now only 1 left for Jigglypuff.
You got this.
Good combo. So he's trying to grab him with that like plunger thing there. Is he able to? I don't
Did
think
you make it
He did.
twice. That's a good block right there.
Well, Jigglypuff was able to catch
Ah.
him out. Yeah, so we lose 1 there. Jigglypuff with the grab. I'll let go of the shield a little early. Just trying to bait him out here.
That's a good
Caught him in the
uppercut.
juggle.
I like the uppercut.
Stuck on the stage here. We're trading now. Pretty even.
Pull out the plunger.
That plunger is like shoots from so far away. Oh no, he's not able to make it back. That's so
No.
unfortunate.
Okay, it's a tie game. Okay.
Yeah.
It's going down to the wire.
So we should be able to get a grab and throw him off the stage. Pretty high percent. There it is. A headbutt
Okay.
to finish the job.
That's the cutscene I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, the final hit. So Luigi wins, but we did lose 2 stocks there. So now we're down to 7 total, and then
Okay.
they have 9 total.
Okay.
So they're ahead by 2 lives. So now we have to wait to see the next character that they send out. And
Do they switch like real players, like real teams?
yes. So
Okay.
basically, their next player is tapping in now.
Okay.
Our first player that went was Jeremiah. This one is Jin. We'll see on the other side which character that they'll throw at us next. I think one of the rules is like, for all the players on the team, none of them can play the same character, right? So
Okay.
Jin here is playing Luigi, so whoever's next, can't play Luigi.
Okay.
Or, our first player played Ganon, so, nobody else can play Ganon now. But for the most part, that's like the only big rule. They have 10 minutes total to play these matches.
What is your favorite character?
My favorite character is Cloud.
Cloud? Where's
Because
that
of, like
at?
I said earlier, he's super simple.
Yeah.
He just has a real big sword. And it's pretty easy to swing that thing. He doesn't really have a lot of, true combos or anything. I just try to get some big hits with the sword and hope for the best there.
Okay.
So he's, like, the only character I play, too. So I can give him, a lot of time and try, to get as good as I can with one guy before I try to learn everything else. And that's kind of like a way a lot of players will play. They'll pick one character or maybe 1 or 2, kind of stick to those.
Yeah.
Try to learn them as best they can to play at a high level.
Okay.
But out of the roster, I know you picked out like Pikachu or Ridley.
Yeah.
What would be some other characters that
We gotta wait till the next game because I'm
Yeah,
not, I'm not too familiar
see the
yet.
list again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta see the list again. But right now, I'll probably pick Ridley. He look kind of
Yeah, oh, he's scary.
feisty. Yeah.
He's got a move that like lets you dash across the stage, and like if you hit somebody, like you're pretty much gonna get them out. But if you miss, you also kind of fly off the stage.
I'm more of a combo type of guy, so anybody that got fast hands on here, I'm using them.
Yeah, he is a little bit of a bigger character, but you should definitely give the game some time and some
I
tries.
got to. I'm gonna try it. I kind of like it now.
But we're just sitting here waiting on them to pick their stage. They got to wait to hear back from the other team on what their pick is. But yeah, there's tons of options, but for competitive, there's really only a handful. It's like small battlefield, Pokemon Stadium.
Okay, picking the songs now, logos.
Yeah, keep switching it up. And it's really cool that Nintendo can kind of have this too. That you can kind of pick a song from like any of their games, to characters from any of their games.
So do they have this on PS5? Because I have PS5.
No, it's just on the Nintendo, yeah. But on the PS5 though, there's a lot of games that are similar to it. Like Brawlhalla is pretty close.
I'm familiar with that game.
Yeah, it's pretty popular too. That one's a good one. Riot, who makes like League of Legends, just came out with a game called 2K and it's kind of like Mortal Kombat or like Street Fighter, just the side scroller fighting game. But that one just came out not too long ago, and it looks pretty good. But all these types of games are just they look simple to play, but they are very complex. Like
I was
with
gonna
all
say, take a lot of skills.
With all the combos, like all the different interactions between different characters. Like every time I play Smash Bros, for example, I go against a character that I think I know, and then I see them throw a move at me that I haven't seen, or a combo I haven't seen before.
It's kind of like UFC a little bit.
Yeah, just like that. And every time I play, I learn something new because I got hit with something new. And it's losing is a learning experience. But we're going back to Tough Guy Alert, it looks like. All right, small battlefield. So let's see who James Madison is going to send out at us now. Oh, a Game & Watch.
Okay.
So he's an interesting character. He looks funny. Like he's very pixelated here, so it's kind of like difficult to tell what move he's going to do just because of like how the character looks here. But it's a very good character, very campy. It has a lot of little like gimmicks to him.
Okay, did he fall on purpose?
Yes, because he only had one life left from the last match.
Just changing the character.
Yeah, and then so now he only has one life here, so he was giving that start to James Madison. So he's gonna try his best here to get as many lives off of a Game & Watch as he can. Yeah. And hopefully he can stay alive this whole time and take him out 3 times. So this lets, James Madison play in a way that's like a bit more aggressive, but at the same time, our Luigi is putting in the work.
92%.
Yeah, already.
I think the goal here is try to beat him as much before we get beaten.
Oh, for sure. Like, trying to get as many stocks as we can just because we got one. Because we're trying to catch back up here. Yeah, hopefully Luigi can keep his percent pretty low, but he's getting tagged up here.
Come on, we need a couple more hits, man.
Yeah. At least get a stock. There it is.
There
Ooh, almost.
Oh, he came back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Almost there. That was a good block there. He got him again with that same move. So we got one stock off of the Game & Watch. We're at 90%, so like hopefully we can get another. But it's gonna be tough. If he gets hit, by any big attack, he might be out of here. See how he keeps dropping those things to his left and right?
Yeah, I
He's trying to catch him
explode
out.
him. Yeah.
Nice. Our Luigi is probably gonna be playing a little safe here.
Need like a big combo.
Yeah. Should be able to make it back. Yep. Ooh, just dodged that attack.
Yeah, that's a good hit. Good counter hit.
Getting a little scary here. Any hit could send our Luigi flying here. And there it is. Yep. James Madison's able to take out our Luigi, but we were able to get at least one.
So are they both swapping players now?
Yeah, so now we're going to send in our next player.
But the
right?
other person still stays.
Yep, that Game & Watch will stay, but whenever we start the match, he's going to jump off the stage one time. So he has 2 lives going.
Okay.
So we're about to see who we send in next, but now we're down to 6 lives, and they have, what, 8 now? So we're still down 2. And these are our like placement matches for NACE, the league we play in.
Okay.
National Association of Collegiate Esports.
How many teams are there?
Hundreds, yeah. So this is a league that's nationwide. Our last match was against a school from Texas, and I think you said like James Madison's in what, Pennsylvania?
Yeah,
or something?
I think so. I think it's in Pennsylvania. I'm not too sure, but I think so.
Yeah, and so yeah, we play schools from across the country. One day it could be a school from California, the next it could be from the East Coast. Kind of just depends.
Okay, looking at it, I kind of like Joker right here.
Oh yeah, Joker's a real good
kinda,
one. Yeah. He has an ability where the longer you play, like he'll bring out like, I forget what it's called, but it's like a power up or a superpower. And once that bar fills, he's able to use that, and he gets like a demon that follows him. And just does like double damage. Like it just makes him very hard to play
Is
against.
his ability probably better than most of them?
Yeah, like it's very hard to play against him when he has that up.
Okay.
But it's kind of like
I need that.
You have to like load it up for a while. So like you're weaker or like not as strong when you don't have it up. So you gotta kind of play around it a little bit.
Okay.
But like Pyramithra, who Calvin here is about to play, it's 2 characters in one in a way. So he'll be able to play as one of them at a time.
So if one
but
get
he can
injured,
switch them out.
Okay.
One of them is like really fast, really quick. The other one's like not as quick, but hits a lot harder.
Okay.
And that first one, hits pretty light, but it's just really fast, really annoying to deal with. So usually you play as the fast one, the quick one first, and then once they're at a high percent, you swap to that heavy hitter. You get just 1 or 2 hits, and you can send them.
So
flying.
do you have to swap before the percentage goes up or before that character dies?
You can swap at any time.
Anytime?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can. All you have to do is press like down B, and you can just swap the characters.
That seemed pretty unfair to me. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, no, it's Pyramithra is a very good character for that reason. Like, because a lot of characters are, like I said, either like a heavy or more of a light type. And you kind of get a little bit of both with Pyramithra. You get a real heavy hitter, and then you also get a quick, fast attacker too. Pretty fun to play, but also kind of complicated having to swap between the two and trying to time it right. And each one plays differently.
Okay.
It's like learning how to play 2 characters at one time. So now we're just waiting on James Madison to hop back in the stage here. But we'll be going to Pokemon Stadium 2.
The same
Save our
character?
lives. Yes.
Okay.
Once you pick a character, you're
Okay, you stay with it. Okay.
That person is stuck with
Still
it.
the same person. Okay.
Yeah.
Just this one is different.
Yeah. Yep, our Griffins are on a new one.
We got to get this dub, man.
Yeah, for sure. We were so bummed out with our first game. We lost at the very last stock. Like we both had 1 life left. Like both teams, 1 life left, both over 100%, and we just weren't able to close it out. It was literally
bring it
down
home.
to the last hit.
Yeah.
But looks like our Griffin is either figuring out his controls, something's going on, or are we good to go? Maybe give us a taunt to say that you're ready. Or is Game & Watch? I'm not sure.
Trying to get his
happening
settings
here.
together.
Yeah, something's going on.
Trying to find that combo move.
All right, looks like they are starting now. We're good to go. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're going for sure now. I think both sides were a little confused on when to start. Good combos here from our Griffin. See, now he just swapped, right? So you can see the fire, like the difference.
Trying to go quicker now.
Yeah, this one's the heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter.
Yeah, see that like big attack there, but
Yeah.
he was able to shield and block that.
I didn't even know he switched.
Yeah, it's real quick. But like I said, he'll switch to this like fire character when they're high percent,
Yeah,
right?
just switch back and forth, switch back and forth.
Yep. Yeah, charging up these like big attacks, trying to knock him out. There it is. That's a great hit. Now Game Watch is
go.
down to 1 life. We have 60% with 3 left here. So now he swapped back to the green sword, like the quicker, faster.
Yeah.
Try to combo him, try to build that percent up. But also try not to lose a life here. Good combos. Ooh. Got countered on that last
A
move.
couple more hits in.
Yeah. Swap to our fire already. Trying to get back on the stage. Good hits here. Knock back off again. See if we can make it back. Ooh, they traded a hit. Good. Hopefully we can get a nice, good hit there. Just a few more hits and we can get him out of here and save a life as well. Ooh,
Oh.
no. Got baited in a little too close and got smacked with a chair. That's all right. We can keep another life here, but we're getting comboed up to 53% already.
Oh.
Losing momentum a little
He didn't
bit.
get a hit off yet.
Yeah, yeah. The games can just switch just like
Yeah,
that.
momentum just switched. Oh.
Good stuff. Still just need that one big hit, and that's it. Able to make it back. Both sides able to. Good shield. Stop the bomb there. Caught him out with that. Catch him here. Oh no, we missed our hit, so they were able to smack us. We blocked the chair though,
Can
and
we
we were
get
able
it?
to smack him up.
Let's
Nice.
go.
That was a good game from our Pyramithra. So
Good comeback win.
yeah, so now we are down to 5 lives to their 6, I believe. If I am counting in my head correct or my math.
Yeah, I don't know. You was at 7 at first. I'm not sure.
Because the Game Watch had 1 left,
Okay.
so he lost 1, so he should be at 6. And we lost 1 there, so we should be at 5. Unless I'm mistaken, but we're in a recoverable, deficit here. Just 1 life difference.
Yeah, we're going to come back.
Yeah. So now we're going to be waiting a little bit for James Madison to pick their character. So Key Kang Rule here is like one of those big guys, real big guy. So he'll take a lot more damage before he gets knocked off, right?
Yeah, he pretty big.
Yeah, compared to our Pyramyth right here is, you know, not as big. But we're a lot faster though. That's the difference. So you know, a bigger character is a lot easier to, you know, keep in combos. But at the same time, they hit like a truck. Like we're already at 57% just from a few smacks. Yeah.
So it's like you either pick speed or strength.
Yeah. Like each character kind of has like, you know, their pros and cons to them. Like, you know, not every character is perfect.
Okay.
We're able to catch him here. Good big hit. Nice. Able to take him out at 70% there.
That's a real momentum switch.
Yeah. But they're able to get us right back. 2-1. Yeah, he can also, he throws his crown around. He's got a big old cannon he can shoot around. So not only is he big, but he can throw things at you. Good hit. Now, if we can keep our life, at least get one more, then we'll be at a 4-3 with our last guy. That's totally doable. Ooh, got caught out there. At 91%, one life left here.
Oh no, he pinned that gun out too much.
Oh, man. See, yeah, we went for a big hit, missed it, and when you go for a big one like that, you're kind of like, after you do it, you're for a second there, you can't do anything, right? Like you missed, and they have their opportunity.
It's like a little animation.
Yeah. They're stuck in the animation, so the other guy gets a moment of to counterattack.
Okay, so what's the score now?
So they have 5 to our 3. So this is our last guy coming in.
So he got to make a comeback.
Yeah, yep. We got to take out 5
Let's sit back and watch this.
with 3 left here. So we're gonna be coming out on Isabelle. It's funny to see some characters like Isabelle, who's from, you know, a very family-friendly, fun Animal Crossing, you know, farming simulator type of game.
Yeah.
And over here fighting against, you know, people like Ridley or King Cruel, or like, you know, these real scary
tryhards.
Yeah. But we'll wait to see what map James Madison is picking here. But yeah, Isabelle's got some funny attacks. They got like a net, I think like a fishing hook.
Oh, so these are custom players that they're making, or
no, it's from, you know, like Isabelle's from a game called like Animal Crossing.
Okay.
K. Rool I think is from like Donkey Kong. You know, all the characters are from some sort of Nintendo game.
Okay.
You know, of course we have Mario and Luigi. You know, some of the classics.
They just do all the characters in one in this game.
This is Smash Bros. Ultimate. The whole thing was they had like as many characters as they can fit into one game.
You got any more characters in mind that they can add?
Oh, that they can add?
Yeah.
There's still quite a few. Like Waluigi is one of them. They have Wario, they have Luigi, they have Mario, but they don't have Waluigi in here. But I don't know. Like, there's a bunch of, you know, I guess not main characters, but like side characters from some of their games that they can add for sure. A lot of what Smash players are like worried about or like think about is that whenever they came out with Smash Bros. Ultimate, they kind of said it was like the last Smash Bros. Because of, you know, how big the roster is and stuff. But everybody, you know, we've been playing this since, I don't know when this came out. I think 2019 or something.
So there's no more games after 2019.
Yeah, like they haven't released a new one, you know, in a while.
Yeah.
So, and they just released the Switch 2. So everybody was hoping a little bit that, you know, they would come out with a new Smash Bros. With a new console. But we haven't seen anything yet. So, you know, I'm remaining hopeful that we can see, you know, a new Smash game come out at some point.
See, I'm not big on these type of games, so I'm guessing this is like type of like a GTA 6 coming out.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Like, we've been waiting on and hoping for something, you know, bigger than this, but this was basically the GTA 6 for Smash Bros. Players, but it came out a while ago, so it's, you know, always thinking, like, what's next? Like, how can you step it up, you know?
Maybe they can just keep updating the game here and there.
Yeah, they haven't updated it in years. Their last update brought in, I think it was Minecraft Steve, I think was the last character. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was Sora. I can't remember who was the last character they added. But they were updating it for a while. They added some characters. Yeah, like Minecraft Steve, for example, being an addition was hilarious. It was also hilariously broken. Like, he was very, very strong.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're going into our last 3 stocks here against K. Rool, who has 2 left with their James Madison's 5 total. Oh, they almost forgot that they needed to jump off. We've seen that a few times where they just start fighting off the bat when they're supposed to have, like, 2 lives or something.
He said, can you explain the stock thing and why they are jumping off there?
Yeah. So, like, each player, like, for the last match we saw with our Pyramithra, they are able to knock off the K. Rool once. So they get a total of 3 lives throughout the series. So Isabel is now in on the match. So K. Rool, per the rules, needed to jump off once to have 2 lives in this matchup.
Okay. I thought you said they can't pick the same character. I remember.
No, it's the same person. It's the same person. But he just accidentally jumped off as well, which is huge for us.
Okay.
But we're at 99%. But yeah, they accidentally just lost a life. Sometimes, yeah, you've just pressed the wrong button. Like our Isabel just did there too. Like they got stuck with the fishing rod and wasn't able to grab the ledge. So both players made a mistake that cost them a life here. Okay, roll with a good grab. A good little belly smash. And then a kick here. Hopefully our Isabel is able to make it back. Ooh, but gets caught out by the K. Rool. This is our last stock for the series. So we got 1 stock and a dream here. Just trying to keep our distance, trying to throw some things at him here. Good hit there. Still at a pretty high percent. Nice. We can just get him out here. Able to make it back. Unfortunately. Our Isabel's gonna have to try to climb back here. Just enough.
Man, can we get 1 hit?
Oh no, we're grabbed here. Smacked into the ground. Dodged the punch though. Got him with the fishing hook. Dodging the projectiles. Smacked with the belly. Dodged him there. Good hit. Just trying to bait him out with this fishing hook. Ooh, throwing the cannonball back at him.
What's the highest percentage you can go?
There is no highest. You can keep going.
What's the highest you've seen?
Probably like 300 around there. But K. Rool is able to finish off the match there with a little belly smash. They were at 150%. We weren't quite able to get it. That's the heavy character advantage there. But overall, pretty good match from our team and from James Madison. They had 4 lives left still there. So still relatively close game, but these were like our placement matches for NACE. So even though we lost these first 2, next week we'll have 2 more matches to help put us into a conference against teams that are right around our skill level. But wanted to thank everybody for tuning in and watching our Smash Bros. Action today. This was Chance and go ahead and
I'm sorry, I'm too locked into the game.
You're good.
Amon Walker.
But
my first time.
Yeah, but thank you all for watching. We'll be tuning out here, but we'll have more games next week. We're gonna have Overwatch, and then Rocket League, and then some more Smash Bros. Action again. And then also, we're going to be having our 24-hour charity live stream starting Thursday next week.
Make sure to be there, guys.
Yeah. We'll be starting Thursday at 3 p.m., going until Friday at 3 p.m. This is a charity stream that we've done every year. This is for Extra Life and the KU Medical Center and like the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. We're trying to raise funds to help kids in need, kids that are stuck in the hospital that need some help, and also just access to games, different things that to help their experience in the hospital just be a little bit better. So we appreciate anybody that's able to tune into that next week. We'll be sharing more information on our socials. But thank you all for tuning in.
Appreciate you guys for having me. I definitely will be back.
All right. Thank you, guys.